Brendan, a difficult night. What's your reaction? How did you see that game?
Yeah, very disappointing result. We key item for me was our concentration from a defensive perspective. We give away poor goals, made errors for the goals, and it's a stage of the season where you have to be really concentrated in the games, and for that we got punished. You know, they've got top players who can hurt you, and yeah, so yeah, that was the biggest disappointment. We kept going to the very end. I was proud of the team in terms of we didn't sink. You know, sometimes at 3 and 4-0 down, the team can stop running, stop working, but they showed their spirit. We scored 2 goals. We could have had 5 goals ourselves this evening. Their keepers made great saves, but you're never going to win a game if you defend like that and make those mistakes. And unfortunately, that came back to punish us.
Lost Johnny Evans in the warm-up. What was the issue there, and is there any early prognosis about future matches?
Yeah, we've been managing a problem with his heel for the last 2 weeks, and yeah, it's something that he's been having injections and got through okay. And just before when he finished the warm-up, he looked to come in, and it seemed to he was in a lot of discomfort when he came in just before kick-off. He tried to stretch it out in the changing room, but he was suffering. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. He's on crutches at the moment. So yeah, that was a massive blow for us.
Without him, did we see just how important Evans is, not just in terms of his defending, but also his leadership, his communication at the back as well? Yeah,
it's absolutely critical. I've always said he's the brain in our defending. Whether we play a back 4, back 3, he's the one that keeps the line up, pulls the other 2 guys together. And the young players who are still learning the game. I thought Wesley Fofana was outstanding this evening. He got done for a corner, but apart from that, he was aggressive. His concentration was very good, and yeah, he was excellent. But Johnny's a huge miss if he's not playing for us.
We've seen all season long that when there have been disappointing performances, that this group has bounced back very quickly. Are you confident that they'll do the same this time?
Yeah. Listen, everything's still in our hands. We've made it, more difficult for ourselves with the last 2 results. Disappointing, especially tonight. But no, we have to go away now, recover, and we've got a massive game now on Tuesday. But thankfully it's all still in our hands. We've been absolutely brilliant up until this point. We're still in with a great opportunity to achieve everything that we want to. So we have to learn from tonight and realise that if you make mistakes, you're not going to win the games. If you don't win the games, you're not arrive where you want to arrive. So that's what we need to reflect and take into our next performances.
Thanks, Brendan.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay.